Imagine two software developers, A and B. Both are working on the same project with same deadline and with same level of complexity. But there is a huge difference in their productivity, efficiency, and overall success. Developer A is a master of efficiency, completes tasks quickly and accurately. Developer B is still stuck on same task, struggling to make progress. Without the perfect skills, B is always working long hours just to keep up. Developer A isn't just faster, he is also more accurate and more productive. He has time to explore new technologies, contribute to open source projects, and even pursue his hobbies. As a result, A is praised by their colleagues and the managers, while B is struggling to keep up. So, what's the secret to developer A's success? In this video, we will explore the top skills that set developer A apart from developer B. So, if you want to become a more efficient, productive, and successful software developer, keep watching to learn the top skills you need to thrive in the industry. One of the key skills for a software developer is being able to type quickly and accurately. While a normal developer types slowly, a skilled developer types fast, saving his productive time for writing more. Keyboard shortcuts are essential for minimizing the reliance on a mouse. By mastering shortcuts for your operating system, development environment, and commonly used applications, you can perform tasks much faster. For example, if there is a large file of let's say 400 lines and you want to go to 200th line, a normal developer would scroll to 200th line using a mouse or arrow keys, whereas a good and smart developer will quickly use a shortcut to reach there. It's worth spending time learning and customizing these shortcuts to fit your workflow, as they can drastically reduce the time taken to perform repetitive tasks. There is a dedicated video where I have explained 15 shortcuts for Eclipse IDE that will save you lots of time in detail. Do check it out. The link is at the top right corner. As soon as requirements are received or a new task is assigned, a normal developer starts coding to develop the functionality, while a good developer will thoroughly analyze and understand the requirements. This involves clarifying the scope, identifying the user needs, and understanding the desired outcomes. This will help him in planning the architecture, selecting the right tools and technologies, and foreseeing potential challenges. It will also prevent waste of effort on misunderstandings or misaligned goals and possible rework. As a developer, you write code to create amazing software, apps, and websites. But sometimes things don't go as planned. Your code might not work as expected. It crashes. That's where debugging comes in. Crucial skill to identify and fix errors in your code. With debugging, you investigate what's going wrong, find the problem, and fix it. It's an essential skill to ensure your code runs smoothly, efficiently, and error-free. You can use print statements, console logs, or debugging features in your IDE. You can also break your code in smaller parts to identify and fix errors more easily. I will be very soon creating a detailed video on how to develop debugging skills and debug code with live examples. Do not forget to subscribe the channel to receive its notification. Unit testing is a way to make sure individual parts of your code work correctly. Think of it like checking each piece of a puzzle to ensure it fits perfectly before putting the whole puzzle together. Frameworks like JUnit and PyTest are frequently used to write unit tests. Most organizations have a mandatory rule that your code should be covered with unit tests to ensure that it works as expected. Writing clean, readable code is essential for maintainability and collaboration. Following coding standards and best practices such as consistent naming conventions, proper indentation, and clear comments makes it easier for others and your future self to understand and modify the code. Additionally, thorough documentation of the code base Including inline comments, README files, and API documentation helps in quickly onboarding new team members and facilitating smoother collaboration. As a software developer, you will often work in teams. These teams may be a team of other developers, testers, designers, business analysts, etc. You will also need to write emails, write documentation such as design documents, release notes, etc. So, you must be able to communicate effectively, both verbally and in writing. And this will help you work more efficiently, resolve conflicts, and deliver better software. It's not that you need to be very fluent speaker or writer, but you should be able to explain your thoughts both verbally and in writing. The world of software development is constantly changing with new technologies, frameworks, and tools emerging all the time. Staying up to date with industry trends can help you stay ahead of the curve and achieve long term success as a software developer. For example, if you are working on Java, be aware about its new releases and the features introduced in every release. To summarize, if you want to be more productive as a developer, then start working on the skills outlined in this video. Practice, practice, and practice to increase your typing speed. Learn as much keyboard shortcuts as you can so that you do not need to shift to a mouse again and again. Before jumping on to write code, first understand the functionality and requirements. Learning how to debug a problem can make you ahead of others as you will be able to make the application working just by analysis. Write proper unit tests for each functionality to ensure that the code works fine. This will also automate your testing and save lots of time. Ensure that your code is commented and the implementations are properly documented. This will enable others working on the same code to understand how it works. Being able to explain yourself will ensure that you are understood the way you want. Keep learning new developments in your technology and attempt to learn new technologies in your spare time. Hope the video was useful and you liked it. See you in the next one.